Welcome back, everyone, for the second half of our program. This portion of the program will feature the TVMS Chamber Orchestra, so please welcome Nana and Lakshmi to the stage to introduce their part of the program.
Good evening, my name is Nana, and I am the principal bass player of the Chamber Orchestra.
And my name is Lakshmi, and I'm a violinist.
The Chamber Orchestra will be performing 3 selections in the second half of the program.
Those pieces will be A-flat, Swan Lake, and Fire in the Forge.
A-flat is a piece originally written and performed by the hip-hop violin and viola duo, Black Violin.
The viola player, Will Baptist, immigrated to the United States from the Bahamas at a young age and signed up to play the saxophone in his school band. He was accidentally placed in the orchestra and played viola, but he learned to love the instrument, eventually playing trumpet, drums, and guitar too.
Kev Marcus played the violin encouraged by his mother, and he met Will while attending Dillard's High School in Florida. They were trained in their classical traditions but listened to hip-hop in their free time.
They were inspired by a famous jazz violinist named Stuff Smith, who showed the two musicians what the violin was capable of. The name Black Violin comes from the title of a tune that Stuff Smith performed shortly before he passed away.
The violin and viola duo still tours and has performed at President Obama's inaugural ball, Showtime at the Apollo, and the British Musical Awards.
We hope you enjoy our performance of one of their most famous works, A-flat.
My name is Elisa, and I'm the principal second violin of the chamber orchestra.
And I'm Nathan. I play the cello.
The new piece in our program is Swan Lake by the great composer of ballet and symphonies, Peter Tchaikovsky.
This very recognizable melody is dark yet beautiful with intense dynamic contrasts and driving rhythms.
We hope you enjoy this piece.
Okay, so now is the time to acknowledge a few performers who have really been major contributors to our orchestra program for 3 years. This is a special group to me because they came to TVMS my first year. So this is the first group I have had for all 3 years in orchestra. These students have been a lot of fun to work with, and we're really going to miss this hardworking and dedicated group of students. When I call your name, I would ask you to please come forward to accept the certificate, and then we're going to line up across the front of the stage so our parents can take a few photos. Okay? The first student is McAllen Hall. Jonah Cunningham. Sophia Cunningham. Rocky Black. Ethan Michael Green. Sami Hadi. Angela Cook. Nana Kapoor. Amor Corbett. Natalie Adjumant. Sorry, I had problems with the printer before I came here. That was why I'm like a couple minutes behind when I got here. So there are possibly a few hanging out here. There we go. Got some double prints and some. There we are. Okay. Evan. Gavin Max. Supervisor Moore. Albert Jr. Christian Schott. And Lilith Shiro. Lilith Stevens. Andrew Wilson could not be here tonight, and neither could Tom. So these are our 8th graders. Final piece, I do have a few thank yous. First off, thank you to our music department at TVMS. Mr. Brown, Mr. Bacon, Ms. Francis have been excellent to work with this year. Mr. Bacon is here tonight selling concessions. He is done with his program. The choir program is on Tuesday. So thank you to those gentlemen for all the hard work they've done this year and for being such fantastic colleagues. Thank you to Ms. Young, Mr. McMillan, Mr. Cometta, and Ms. McInich for being awesome administrators. Mr. Cometta is here tonight, taking time out of his schedule to be here and supporting us, taking pictures and helping wherever he can. We really appreciate his help tonight. Thank you. Thank you to the music department at Guilford Park, Mr. Posner, Ms. Mayers, and Ms. Satterfield, for your student volunteers as well, and for always being great hosts with this amazing space. To all the custodians, to all of the administrators at Guilford Park, we sincerely thank you for providing us this space at concert after concert. Thank you so much. Thank you to the TVMS related arts team, some of who are here tonight helping out. I know I saw Mr. Bright and Mr. Minton. I'm probably missing a few people, but thank you so much for being here and supporting us. Time after time, helping us be there and supporting us with the students. Big thank you to you. Thank you to all the parent chaperones who helped us out at Hershey. We had so many parent chaperones this year. We had, I believe it was 19 parent chaperones, total 25 chaperones, including teachers and administrators. So we had really nice, small, manageable groups. The weather didn't quite cooperate at the end, but many of us got free tickets for any other time that they can come. So thank you to all those parent chaperones as well. Round of applause for them. And a big thank you to parents in general for taking the students to lessons, to taking to this concert, for getting instruments, for all the things that you do, getting concert uniforms. There's a lot that goes into being an orchestra parent. I'm an orchestra parent as well. My daughter plays in the orchestra over at Marion's Ridge, and we are just, you know, there's constantly things to do when you're in orchestra, lots of practice going on. So thank you so much for all you do to support these young musicians on stage and the students that were on stage before. Thank you so much, parents. And without further ado, let's get this program finished up, and we will have Ethan and Alex to introduce our finalists.
Hello, good evening. My name's Ethan,
My name's Alex.
and you're going to listen to the Chamber Orchestra play Fire in the Forge. Get fired up. Our final piece is sure to break the roof down.
Fire in a Forge is a heavy speed metal that it just goes fast.
And it's going to be really intense. We hope that this concert was amazing, and here's the closing piece, Fire in the Forge. Enjoy.
So thank you all again for coming. It's been an amazing concert. I really appreciate everyone that's here tonight. Let's give these students another round of applause. So just a little housekeeping. Make sure at the end of our concert, which we have now reached, that all violins and violas do go home with us, that no instruments are left here. My band is in capacity with 3 cellos and 3 basses. So make sure those instruments do go home, all right? And make sure all those bows and everything are in your case. All right, well, thank you everyone. And you can find your students in the lobby.